318. 7 wickets in hand with power hitters to come. A fast outfield. 16 off it. At the 40th over, 213 was on the board. But as you know, you may have a fantastic bowling attack, but still, if you don't pick up wickets earlier, you are at the receiving end. You're at the mercy of the batters.
Afghanistan sets. If we can see, Afghanistan has scored 42 runs on the roll.
Mohammad Nabi, Rashid Khan, yet to come. Really good, really good. 3 dots on the trot from Mahesh Tikshana, a couple of overs.
So he knows that he can catch up. Afghanistan, 5th 50 coming in only 37 balls.
Tikshana bowls out. 10 overs, 1 for 62. That's 44 gone, 251 for 3. Ramanullah Gurbas, a half century. A wonderful 100 to Ibrahim Zadran, and then Rehmat Shah as well. 52 to him. That's really propelled Afghanistan to a wonderful position here in the first ODI against Sri Lanka. Shining light for Sri Lanka on more occasions than not. Wanindu Hasaranga, 1 for 26 off his 8. It's a different challenge at this stage.
They'll very much want to take the wicket of Najibullah Zadran. He's a very dangerous customer towards the end of the innings.
Oh, he's hit it well. He's hit it away from the fielder. That's 4.
He's already reached 37 runs for only 19 balls that he's faced. Hasaranga probably provided a little bit room. He pitched it short and wide. And all Najibullah Zadran had to do was to place it into the weakened area that he does so well and gets the boundary.
Apesh failed underneath it. It's Dhananjay De Silva. It took a while to judge it and get to it. He was very, very slow off the mark. That was an opportunity. Misjudgment in the deep.
In one of your days when you're not doing as good on the field, this could be the second one into his records that he dropped. Probably would be a little harsh on him to say he dropped it.
Well, if he'd taken off straight away, he would have got to it. Then it would have been a chance.
Well, that's the key about the fielding. You need to read the situation. You need to prepare yourself beforehand.
He's got it in the gap. That's 4 more.
And that's exactly what I was talking about of Gulbadin Naib. He's not going to hesitate targeting Hasaranga. He does it so well. Sweep shot.
He's picked the wrong one. Hasaranga bowls many of those. Now, it's about using your power, which both these batsmen have plenty. The field for Hasaranga, there's a short fine leg. 3 in the deep. There we go, 11 and over, now gets them to 320. Sweeper on the offside, long off. That one stayed very low.
He goes to his magical tricks keeps the ball low. Gulbadin does well to bring the bat down to the ball. Now it's already been an eventful over. Najibullah Zadran has already top-edged one.
Very clever, very clever. 2 was the call straight away. So 12 off the Hasaranga over. So far 5 deliveries. 1 more to come. It's expensive. But it's some quality batting. Along with the boundaries, they're not forgetting to pick the gaps. And also picking up those 2. It's a complete innings. Dot ends the 45th. 263 for 3. Last 5 overs, 50. The field restrictions lifted. 5 fielders allowed outside the circle. But that's not stopping the Afghan batters.
The captain goes back to Rajita, who bowled actually the most expensive over. The 43rd, where he conceded 16 runs. These are small margins that the captain have to look at and see who among your bowlers you want to utilize towards the end of the innings.
Wideish Yorkers, that's what the field's been set for. Hammered straight to one of those fielders in the deep. Now the field will change as the left-handed Najibullah Zadran's on strike. And it's a similar field that he will operate to bowl across the left-hander. Deep third man. Deep extra cover stays. Point not yet decided where he should be. He's in no man's land at the moment. Now they decide that he's got to go to the boundary. They need 4 in the circle. Fielders running everywhere. Square leg went back. He's coming back in. Third man's gone back to the third. Finally, they've decided there's a long on, a deep mid-wicket, and the 3 wide on the offside. Again, the batter finds one of those fielders. So this is good. Bowl into your field.
Absolutely true. And how beautiful was that? The way you explained the field and portraying it to us. For a little moment, the fielders didn't know where they were actually going, but the 2 balls have been dealt with so well, as you rightly said. Ball to the field.
Quite predictable now. The batter will know what line, what length Rajitha is after. There's a change now. Third man's in the circle. He goes across trying to get closer to that projected line and he misses. So far good from Rajitha. And that's what you want from your premier fast bowler. He's the leader of the pack along with Lairu Kumar. He was taken for 16 as you mentioned. But this is a good comeback.
Yeah, but at the same time, I haven't seen Gulbadin Naib doing those cheeky shots. And you could see that, just that we were talking about it, he tries one, because he rightly notices that the fielders from the third man and the fine leg region are up in the circle. So all you have to do is to just clear them and you get a boundary.
He took the pace off. Rajitha, where does he bowl now? Gulbadin's trying different things. He's going across his stumps. Full and wide. Straight to the fielder. 3 balls have gone for singles in that over. He's got 2 dots as well. Now a massive finish for Rajitha. He's taking his time, making sure he gets his execution right.
And an icing on the cake will be if he gets the wicket in that too of Najibullah Zadran. He just has to finish it well.
In general, here in Pallekele, the last 5 overs, batters tend to score around 43. A good finish. A very good comeback over from Kasun Rajitha. 46 bowled. Afghanistan 267 for 3. Saranga's got 1 over left. He'll bowl that now. Rajitha, he can bowl off from the other end, and probably Lahiru Kumara might be the other option that Tasun Shanaka will turn to. Massive 4 overs in the context of this game. 280 for me is chaseable. Afghanistan though looking at a score closer to 300 now. Yes, that's off the bat. He'll have to go. So bit fortunate. But Hasaranga has that knack of picking up wickets, and he does. He picks up a big one.
Najibullah Zadran doesn't look very happy because he knows it was a bit unlucky. Yeah, he wanted to heave this towards the deep fine leg. It hit his pad, and then on his bat went on to the gloves. Hasaranga gets the second wicket.
He's gone for 42. 267 for 4. Rashid Khan's the new batter. Gee, he can swing. He can hit a ball, Rashid Khan. There was also an argument for him to bat up the order after the damage he did in that game against Australia, the shots he played at the T20 World Cup.
Yeah, he's always believed in his batting abilities. At the same time, that a world-class bowler that he is.
Oh, the attempted Garandia goes wrong. Goes down on his front knee, dropped his arm.
Yeah, I mean, it had the label with that when he bowled it, that it's coming too low.
So we did see Najibullah Zadran hitting the bat later on, but there was an initial edge on to pad. As well, what matters is the wicket for Sri Lanka. Oh, direct hit. Direct hit would have been another wicket. That's what helps you control a run rate.
Sri Lanka has pulled back things so well. The last 2 overs have been phenomenal from the Sri Lanka's point of view. You never know. What are those moments that bring you back into the game? What are those turning points?
अब सही है एकदम.
Overs have been phenomenal from the Sri Lanka's point of view. You never know. What are those moments that bring you back into the game? What are those turning points?
Hasaranga gets away with it. We're up to the last ball of his spell, which has been a good one. Easily the best of the Sri Lankan bowlers. 2 for 41, his return. Will it stay so? Apesh. Oh, brilliant fielding on the bounce. So Hasaranga ends 2 for 42 in his day.
छोड़ बंद करता है बंद करता है हटाई दे पूरा कॉल करता है डिलीट करता है उससे गाइस जितने चाल क्यों था तो बड़ी क्यों यहाँ वो छोटी तो नहीं चीज आ देख ली